Telegraph and Aerospace America.
Bed deposit. It's a gravel conglomerate that has gravels of the same size and roughly the same roundness as we see on Mars. These gravels that we're seeing here are, one, the rounded shape, but also the size. These are too large to be transported by wind. The consensus of the science team is that these are water-transported gravels in a vigorous stream. And this outcrop's name is Link. You see very similar textural properties that we saw at Hada. Again, very rounded gravels in a light-toned sandy matrix. And again, we have that gravel pile that's adjacent to the rock outcrop.
And so as we go forward now, we bring the rest of the payload in. We look at more rocks. We get more context. And the question about habitability goes just beyond the simple observation of water on Mars to recreating the environments in greater detail with an understanding of the chemistry that was going on at that time to ask if this is the kind of place that microorganisms could have lived. So certainly flowing water is a place where that could happen, and this particular kind of rock may or may not be a good place for us to preserve those components that we associate with a habitable environment. So that's still to be determined, and that's the research the team is working on. Crops that Becky talked about. And we began to wonder about the stream flow option as being the most likely candidate. And